Hi, we're back today with our 10th episode of Breathe. We've taken a small break and I have to say I've missed you. Did you too? How have you kept yourself busy? Our last episode on microgreens drew an overwhelming 1900 responses as people shared it with their friends and they passed it on. Thank you, Parveen. You've inspired so many of us to try growing our own mini forests brimming with vitamins and antioxidants. From Meera in Toronto to Adil in Delhi to Punita in Gurgaon, we all have been having a blast. From the mustard and methi we spoke of last time, I have also been experimenting with kala chana or black chickpeas and green gram that sprouts really fast. And I'm here with my favorite mustard. Just taking enough what I need for today. Of course, nothing to beat the punch of the mustard shoots. Great punch. Try it. Go on now. Get your own mini forest of homegrown greens to flourish and spread its goodness. So what are we going to do today? Since we have pretty much been in lockdown, maybe it's partial in some places now, we have clearly not resumed the earlier pace of our lives. And I thought it might be interesting to do an exercise called Where My Feet and I Have Been. A recap of my journey during the lockdown, revisiting the spaces I have been and what I have received from these spaces. So get your paper and your crayons ready and start by drawing an outline of your foot. And now remember and start drawing symbols of where you have been over these last 2.5 months. And next to that, just write exactly where this is. So this is my laburnum tree outside my house. And I visit this when I go for my early morning walks. These are some hospital visits that I made to take a dear person suffering from cancer for a cancer patient. Visit to a hairdresser that had just opened in my colony for a haircut, where I felt very safe and secure because they were all in PPE suits, and ensured that everyone was safe and sanitized. Taking our dog for a walk. But again, there are these beautiful trees around. And the night reminds me of the beautiful moon, the Eid ka Chand, and visiting our friends to celebrate Eid. Why am I drawing all these flowers? Because what I remember is the flame of the forest, the laburnum, and lots of nature and nurture that has been part of my journey. Once you're done, step back and get a bird's eye view of what you've drawn, of where your feet have been, of the opportunities you've experienced, and what you may have learned from them. Perhaps you could get some insights then of these past 2.5 months. Maybe. Looking objectively at my drawing, I would say that I have been for walks down my tree-lined street. I have had a few visits to a hospital to seek advice for a dear one ailing from cancer. A visit to my local parlor for a haircut. This is a new one. My family taking our dog for a walk every night, great bonding time, and celebrating Eid with loved ones, having a wonderful lunch of bonding and reconnecting. I would say it's been a period of nature and nurture, and I'm truly grateful for the lockdown. We would love to see your drawings and your insights. There's so much to learn when we listen to one another. Before we go, I wanted to share with you a very beautiful, gentle exercise I've learned over this period called the butterfly hug. Perhaps some of you already know it. Whenever you're feeling stressed or alone, just cross your fingers across your chest, lock your thumbs, or you could keep them separate, and very gently tap your fingertips against your chest, like the fluttering of a butterfly's wings. Close your eyes and feel the intensity of your emotion, and let it direct the rhythm of your beat, how gently you want the tapping to be, how much stronger you want the beats to be. And as you tune in, you will realize that when you're anxious, you seem to be tapping faster, perhaps harder. But if you slowly allow yourself to slow down the rhythm of your tapping and make it gentler and softer, butterfly is actually comforting you, letting you know that you're not alone. You will feel your anxiety fading away. You will feel yourself feeling strengthened, as if you are in a cocoon of love. And your thumbs could be hooked or unhooked. But the butterfly is in your heart center, filling you with love and light, and letting you know that you're not alone. So do gift yourself this hug every now and then, and enjoy the calm that follows. Once again, thanks for all your responses to our last episode. Sakala, Parul, Ila, Tahsin, and all our friends. Your responses encourage and spur us on. We look forward to your drawings and insights on where my feet and I have been. Bye for now. From my team and my colleagues, Bhanu and Rijul, this is me, Punita, signing off. Remember, breathe in love and joy, release your fears and anxieties, and gift yourself many, many butterfly hugs. Stay safe, stay healthy.